we have a choice as to whether we experience sensation as pleasure or as pain. You're going to get yourself into an even more relaxed state. So doing whatever it is that helps you to relax. Letting yourself be fully present with each breath. Remember to let yourself be flexible and experimental in how you go about getting yourself relaxed. Remembering that relaxation is key. The more relaxed your body is, the easier it is to feel subtle sensations flowing within it. And this practice is all about sensation. And I'm going to begin by creating a container. Remembering this was done by maybe burning a candle or lighting some sage or incense, and know that this is signaling to your deep unconscious that you are doing important transformational work, something special and outside your ordinary activity. So send yourself this signal, knowing that you are grounded and centered in this process. Feel present with that breath into the nose and out of the mouth. Now you can start to identify a situation in your life that your conscious mind, your ego, does not like. And again, be sure that this is a situation that you've already thoroughly grieved. And this existential kink meditation is best applied to don't like situations that are repeating persistent patterns in your life. And now you're going to begin to identify exactly what feelings and emotions you associate with the situation. See if you can connect even more deeply to the feelings and emotions you associate with this situation. If you can begin to turn the knob up on this feeling. Here's an example of a client from this book who used to get tremendously anxious whenever she felt criticized or judged by someone in her social group. Perhaps it's your family. She practiced existential kink on the matter and discovered that the very same sensations that she had initially perceived as painful anxiety were actually kinky excitement. There's this famous observation: fear is just excitement without breath. Fear is just excitement without breath. In other words, fear is just excitement without embrace and approval for the sensation. Begin to focus on allowing yourself to take sadomasochistic pleasure in the sensations and emotions stirred up by your don't like situation. And now gently allow yourself to get in touch with a part of yourself that actually, passionately enjoys the feelings and emotions associated with your don't like situation. Vulnerably allow yourself to get in touch with the previously unconscious, kinky part of you that enjoys this don't like situation. Consider that fear or aversion and desire always go hand in hand. Still present with that breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. As you continue breathing, remember having is evidence of wanting. Softly, temporarily, put aside your ego and your usual judgments about who you are and what you want. And to increase your self-honesty here can help to strongly imagine that the don't like situation will be utterly and completely removed from your life in just 1 month from now, as if by the hand of God. Since the don't like situation is going to be inevitably totally removed anyway, you allow yourself to imagine. You can relax, open up, and allow yourself to feel just how very much a secret taboo part of you enjoys it and cherishes it right now. The part of you has been silent up to now because your conscious mind has been shaming the enjoyment of the bad things in life, like scarcity, rejection, self-hatred. You need to carefully coax it out. Experiment with playfully saying the following EK statements to yourself. I am willing to stop pretending I don't enjoy XYZ tremendously. Or I'm willing to allow myself to know about my secret weird pleasure in XYZ. Or it's okay for me to feel my forbidden, wicked enjoyment of XYZ without having to judge it negatively or disown it. You can also experiment with saying these statements. I'm totally allowed to have this weird enjoyment of XYZ. I don't need to shame it. I don't need to regret it. I don't need to deny it. I am allowed to want exactly what I want, even if it's bad or wrong or destructive. If you're able to get in touch with the forbidden throb of previously unconscious enjoyments, great. That's it. You're doing it. Lastly, get on the side of your shadow, your previously unconscious sense of desire, curiosity, enjoyment, and deliberately, consciously, humbly allow yourself to receive, feel big gratitude for, and get off on the situation your unconscious so brilliantly created. This part of the existential kink process is crucial. Until you deliberately let your unconscious self fully receive and enjoy and delight in the situation and emotions she or he is creating, that situation will just hang around and stay the same. The scarcity / romantic, the rejection / self-hatred will stay there. Because your unconscious will just keep enjoying what she enjoys. Why? Because you haven't consciously given her or him the freedom to shamelessly receive and experience the fulfillment of your desire. To receive and delight in all the bloody, operatic, nasty, spectacular fulfillment of her perfectly reasonable enjoyment of scarcity, romantic, rejection, self-hatred, etc. Bringing your awareness to your heart. And know that it is through gratitude, deep receiving, and orgasmically enjoying the results you've already created unconsciously. You make space for your conscious and unconscious minds to sexually and magically merge, fertilize each other, and eventually give birth to a new upward spiral of positive synchronicity in your life. This moment of the conscious mind humbly bowing to the desires of the unconscious. Your conscious mind and your unconscious mind can finally meet. In this moment of meeting, your unconscious becomes fertilized with the inspirations and ideals of your conscious mind. Your conscious mind befriends your previously unconscious pleasures, and your unconscious mind reciprocates. This is the alchemy, the moment of transmutation. Set aside all your negative judgments. You're going to set aside your shaming and your egoic thoughts of, I don't like this. I don't want this to be this way. And instead, you're going to savor and get off on your unconscious creation. Experiment with more existential kink statements like, this unconscious enjoyment matters just as much as any other enjoyment in my life. I honor this desire. I respect it. I'm allowed to enjoy this as exactly much as I do. I embrace and receive these sensations. I'm willing to feel the depth of my love for this. We open up to feeling wild, insane gratitude and excitement about these sensations and this situation. Allow yourself to be touched by the magnetism and electric spark of the awful thing that's present. The more you engage in this process of existential kink meditation, the more you drop identification with your ego. Start to identify with the whole of who you are, with your soul and with your spirit. This is the alchemical marriage.